Seriously, this might have been one of the most tedious things I've ever made, but it's so cool! I made all of Tanjiro's water breathing techniques from Demon Slayer, including his little fiery dance Hinobimo Kragagu. I said that wrong on purpose, please don't shit on me in the comments. I also added another pretty sick move towards the end, so make sure to watch the whole damn video. Some of these may look simple, but they took forever to test, because I didn't just try replicating the move, but also the feel. You switch between forms by right-clicking. The first form is a pretty simple slash called the Water Surface Slash. The second form is called the Water Wheel. Well, because it's a water wheel. It sort of boosts you forward when you use it. The third form is the Flowing Dance, where you're forced to go in a sort of zigzag motion while demolishing everything you see. The fourth form, Striking Tide, ended up being similar to the first form, just a bit more. The fifth form, called Blessed Rain After the Drought, sort of tracks your enemy and makes you jump to that location with a little delay, then slashes them, ending with a calming rain. I added some curvy movement to the player's jump using some weird and random quadratic and exponential formulas, which I don't even know why I still remember. The sixth form, Whirlpool, creates a spirally water thing sucking up anything nearby and does a bit of damage. This one was actually pretty fun to mess around with. The seventh form, Piercing Raindrop, temporarily stops your target from moving, plays a couple of ripple effects, and then hurts them. The eighth form, Waterfall Basin, which is one of my favorites, starts off with a slash that leads to a few mini waterfalls that push down and damage nearby enemies. The ninth form, Splashing Water Flow, makes you go a lot faster in a zigzaggy motion with little splash footprints. The 10th form, Constant Flux, which actually destroyed my mental state of being, has a bunch of rotations that lead to a massive strike with a custom dragon head made out of particle effects at the end. I can't believe I spent so long on a 5-second move. I even had to plan out how the particle effects would go using dirt blocks. Man, if I'm not famous soon, I'll be really annoyed. For the Hinakami Kagura, I did the same thing as the 10th form, but replaced the particle effects with its fire counterparts. I guess you could say it's pretty fire, don't you think? Okay, I'll stop. Later on, my fellow TikTokers, I'm sorry, I use TikTok, begged me for Giyuu's 11th form, so I just made some particle effects spiral around you, and then boom, you're invincible for a few seconds. I kind of realized they all kind of sound like you're flushing the toilet, but hey, that's still water. Right? Also, while I was making the sounds for each move, I accidentally discovered a banger. For the last move, I ended up adding Zenitsu's Thunderclap because it's cool, okay? To activate it, you gotta type "Let's go down" while asleep, then you absolutely destroy anything in your way at lightning speed. Sorry, I just had to. I know a lot of you want me to release these scripts, but I need to have something in return, you know? A coconut for a watermelon, a banana for an apple. So I decided when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll release the code on my Discord server, link in the description. If I've already released it, all you gotta do is make a server and download Denizen. The steps to do so are linked in the description. After, you simply drag and drop the handy dandy file into the scripts folder, type /ex reload, and you're done. For those of you who have stayed till the end, you are now obligated to like and subscribe and maybe even drop a Prime sub on my Twitch.